Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball and the Second World War. So it is still July 1943. We are still fighting at Prokhorovka, but we have control of the town and these immediate surroundings. We are assaulting Malo Yablonovo, which is half surrounded, but the Soviets mounted a counterattack with their T-34s here. There was an attack group waiting here, and well, I think we could have cleared the town probably, but it wasn't a guaranteed win, I think, which is why I didn't want to risk our planes, because we found another Spark, one of these nasty little flak tanks, in addition to the one that's down here, and then they could have been in range here to shoot down our planes. Otherwise, we could have certainly won the last this mission during the last turn already, on the last day. Now it's July 13th. But otherwise, yeah, we got sort of lucky because a T-34, even from this 5th Guards Army, surrendered here on the river Donetsk. And we finally got a good shot with our artillery in over here where we made the KV-1B surrender. That was pretty nice. And now we are above 20,000 prestige points again. At the cost of some of our Sonderkraftfahrzeug 232 Achtrad, our recon unit here. And some of our Gebirgsjäger. But yeah, now that we knew that these guys would come for us, most likely, I hope that our units and our troops prepared for this, so that we didn't really suffer any real casualties with our manpower, but just rather some damaged vehicles or so, plus some guys who got lost and now need to find their units again. And here we are. So let's start over here. I'm rather certain that no one is here, otherwise they would have retaken the airfield, I guess. And there's certainly no one here, because otherwise they would have attacked our recon, which is inside of the Yak 9D that swooped in here. That's the one I fear the most, because they've got the high initiative of 11 and therefore pose the greatest risk to our precious and expensive plane. So let's start with our Panzer 4G over here as a little recon, just to make sure, yep, that the road is clear for our Ultra Tiger. That's here our unlucky hero Heinz Rondorf, our capable but unlucky hero. And let's drive in over there, and then we should be able to take out the 85mm that is already suppressed, because they, or rather our elite Tiger, failed the attack and they survived. Now they got reinforcements. Come on. And we've got a flanking Tiger, so it should be fine, right? Come on. Don't cause trouble. Good. They never had a chance to shoot back. Very good. Then let's go for this plane there. Here, Flak. You are not in range. You guys are in range, so let's soften them up a bit. Yep, good. This Flak, yeah, it's not in range there. Then we have to do it with fighters, which is a problem. This here is our minor reckless hero, Otto Kittel, with initiative +2 only. You can fly here. Then here, this here is our better reckless hero, Walter Nowotny, with initiative +3. So I think he's going to do the attack. And our old BF, you can fly here. Then these fighters can refuel at the airfield. And Walter Nowotny, you can get the kill, right? Come on. Don't let them shoot down anything there. No! Come on. Well, 2 of them survive. Yeah. Now things are getting dangerous. Yeah, crap. Now we can't get there. You could help out. But we want them actually to do something here with the conscripts. Ugh. Can we do this without casualties? Come on. We've got a flanking guy and we outnumber them. Right? Come on. No. Ah, good. Okay, we got lucky. So stressful here. Then our recon, you take the airfield. Very good, and we gain a little bit more prestige there. And then you guys can actually drive down here. Let's drive here and look around. Aha. They've got a hybrid 76mm. This Tiger is out of fuel, so let's resupply them. This Tiger, yeah, can then drive there. Okay. Then let's use this guy here. We need to make sure that no one is there. So let's look around, because these guys have the hero with spotting. No one there. Good. Then this recon, you drive in and look around as well. Aha. They've got a Sioux here. Okay. This Tiger could do 6 over there. So we should actually attack this one here. With an airstrike first, I guess. And they have 4 points attack, hard attack. And I want to take more prisoners. Unfortunately, the Heinkel can't reach this one here. This would be the safer bet. Let's do it like this. This is 1 and here 0. These guys have 2 experience stars. This Tiger drives in there. We need to mess up the flak, like the spark. The spark has 2 points of entrenchment, by the way. So our Heinkel. Yeah, no, we can't attack while there's a spark there. How can we do this? We've got our U, our Kanonenvogel, our U-87G here. Which would even destroy 8 over there. Oh! We would annihilate ourselves completely if we were to attack here with 3 flaks there in this corner. So you guys can attack this T-34, although they are actually hidden in the forest there. Yeah, come on. You can do it right. Come on. Yeah, excellent. Good. They are out of the way. Then the big question is, you do only 1 here. Long legs do 8 against them. I think if we can surround them some more. Then we just might mess them up. Yeah, this guy should actually rather drive in. Yeah, we should probably actually suppress them there. But we also need to keep our Sonderkraftfahrzeug out of tank range. We could drive in here, of course. We should shoot the spark once, because then they will definitely surrender. They're not in range. Our heavy artillery is not in range. This Tiger is also not really in range. We have 1 shot here. Rather like there. You can't get anywhere. You could do something. But only against the T-34 there. So let's have you drive here, and you are going to shoot the spark once. You fail your attack, but suppress 5 of them, okay. Well, if we destroy them completely, then it's actually not helpful for us. Can we pull this off? Like, can we suppress them completely and then suppress this guy, make this one surrender, bring in someone else to make the spark surrender? That would be the most elegant way. And then we could just maul the rest of them. While at the same time making this one here surrender. I fear we don't have the firepower to do that. I could go here and shoot them for 2. And you would do that for 1, huh? You are here as well, but you could also attack there. It would be good to get rid of the regular infantry, but I think our infantry can just pull it off. Like if we surround them, and then our initiative is so high that that it should be okay, right? And also we can actually use a plane here to soften them up some more. Here, how about our U? That's 2. Would be good to actually rather destroy those guys over there, but we have our Messerschmitts as well over here. One of which should actually rather attack this one there. So our Tiger doesn't run so much risk there. Well, let's do this here first. Because then we can see what's going on there. So these guys here, they have 2 entrenchment. So we are shooting the artillery at them once. Oh, that was a nice shot. They're suppressed at 6. Oh, and you guys would totally mess them up, huh? Okay, then we've got a kill there anyway. Ah, yeah, very good. Then 3 of them surrender and we get 2 prestige points, huh? Now that's glorious. Then you guys go here. Our tank. Can we make them surrender? Like you attack for 1 tank. 9. Are they surrendering? Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Good. Well, I mean it's 4 prestige points, so. You drive here, artillery goes there. By the way, like it would be better to shoot this guy down here, huh? Yeah. Shooting that one. And this one. Oh, that looks pretty okay. Suppression 7. This, however, they should be suppressed completely. But we would have an initiative increase, but they have so much initiative. It says 05, but I don't feel so lucky right now. And this Panther, yeah, we should rather mess them up there. And then have infantry here in this forest, actually. And yeah, the long legs should actually end up here. After this whole thing here. How can we pull this off? You guys could drive there. Or you guys drive here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's drive here. Let's mess up the infantry first. So we've got our Blitzpioneers. Oh. Now that's not such a great ratio. Let's drive these guys over there. Still 110. Then our you guys attack them. It's the highest chance. Okay, good. Got 2 of them. And then still 110. Yeah. I mean, with our Heinkel, things are actually okay then. Yeah. Now let's use these guys. Or this one here. Yeah, you can drive here to block off the T-34. So, and then you are firing this one. You fail your attack. Oh, you fail your attack completely. No, come on. Why? Why again? Why is everything so messed up? And you guys drive here, you shoot them some more, and you destroy 3 of them, and now they're completely suppressed. Okay. Then, Heinkel, you fly in. Come on. Give us some good suppression here on the tanks. Yeah. No destroyed, but 8 suppressed. Okay. Ah, yeah. Very good. And then here, our Brummbär. Yeah, come on, Brummbär. You can suppress them completely, right? Come on. Excellent. Excellent. They are completely suppressed now. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Can we get over there? With some weak unit. Oh, no. And now they are actually... Oh, no. They can't get there. Well, they are in the way now. But we've got our Wurfrahmen, which is the only... yeah, we've got 1 shot here. Yeah, we should shoot them. Yeah, however, is this actually like, maybe we shouldn't destroy them then. Is this wise? Like we have only two shots left. So these guys are, we can take all of these here prisoner. And then drive in our tigers further. Wurfrahmen. Question is this sufficient to suppress them? It all comes down to our guys messing it up or not. Come on, give us a good suppression there. No, only 2 suppressed. Come on. And then these guys. No, they destroy them. But they are completely suppressed now, okay? Then you guys go here. Our Gebirgsjäger. And then our recon drives around. Yeah. Well, we don't have any more artillery. Yeah, no, then we are not taking them. Crap. We are not taking them. We're not taking the town yet. Crap. Why is our artillery always shooting so badly? And then you guys go here, and then you are taking... Oh, no. Oh, no. Our flak. Our infantry here. Well, but they are going to make them surrender then. Surrender. Yeah, okay. Someone. Yeah, okay, no, actually, no, it's not a catastrophe yet. Because the Panther can actually block off anybody who's driving in from here. And they can't get there, huh? Ugh, what the crap. And you guys are here. Our long legs would cause way too much damage there. Okay, now that wasn't so optimal. Can we actually, like these guys, they should also be here to block. That's 4. Ah, crap. They can go for 8, right? Here with their land transport. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they could do the job. If they can get through. And we have 110 here. Long legs have 09. Can we get anybody in here? In any way? So these guys can get in there. No, we don't. No one is left. We have no one left. That I want to be there. They can't get here. Crap. And they need to be here to block off any attempts of coming forward. The KV 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're at least not in range. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they could get there. That's the problem. We definitely need to take out the regular infantry now. And we don't have any artillery. Or we drive you guys here, and then these guys go there, and then we have some more. We have some more initiative here at least. So now it's still 110. Yeah. Then our long legs get the first attack. Oh yeah, excellent. And we do it. Very good. Then the long legs can take this one. Okay, then you guys drive in. And you are taking the T-34 prisoner. Don't destroy them. Okay, well, but 10. Surrender, 234. 300. Okay, 34. So 66 or what? 80. Now my head just started spinning. I have no idea, but something around 80 prestige points or so, I guess. So then, yeah, we can take this here. But now we need to maul all of these guys there. Can we take out? Yeah, then our Panther can go in. Anybody else here who could do anything offensively? No, not really. But we can make them surrender. Well, then we are using our Panther here. Although this guy... Yeah, but still. So I doubt that they can... Well, I hope they are not destroying any... Oh, here, no, stop. Let's use the plane now. So, yeah. Let's hope they're not destroying this thing completely. That wouldn't be so good for us in this situation. But 8 is usually not becoming 11. So come on, guys. Ah. Well, that was actually perfect. So we totally reduced them without them fleeing or so. Now you guys, yeah, very good, very good. 6, alright. They surrender, yeah, it could have been less, but whatever. Then you guys finish them off. And then we've got this tiger who drives here, who needs to mess up this one, but not yet. They have 2. We have you guys. Yeah, you can actually mess up the T-34 probably. Yeah, that's better. Or yeah, it would be sufficient to mess them up. Now I'm a little bit more enthusiastic, but it's not gonna be enough. No, okay. No, it's not gonna be enough. Oh god, I fear the worst. Well, but then we can have fighter planes at least go in. So you attack this one here. That's good. And we are reducing the entrenchment. Then you guys fly here. Although no. Although, well, here, you can go here. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. We are driving here. Although, like, this here is completely open now. Our long legs, yeah, we don't have anybody left. Our long legs have to take the town. But I would think that they're probably not driving in, and also, yeah, well, this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can't reach our infantry. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they could mess them up, yeah. Which means we need to have someone here to just block this. And we can't take it with anybody else. And we need to help our infantry here, of course. So this fighter, and we've got this guy. However, if we take this, then they can't see us anymore, and they are probably not driving in. The spark is still dangerous, of course. But if we mess them up completely, and we can, yeah, then let's use our bomber here. You guys are hitting the T-34 here. Very good. Now the Tiger has a good chance to completely annihilate them. Then we are taking the risk. We are driving here. This Tiger can end up there. Then actually someone else could drive in. Oh, they can't reach it. Okay. Can anybody drive there? No! No one can. Crap. It would be good to reach this tile here. But we can't get there. Crap. They were not gonna take anybody prisoner here anymore, but it's fine. So then you guys fly here. You soften them up as well a little bit. And just in case this spark comes up. Oh yeah, that was a good attack. But now our Panther shouldn't have any trouble. So you guys drive here. You are annihilating them. Yep, very good. And then we are also preventing these guys from getting defensive fire. Our Tiger drives here. Excellent. And destroys them completely. The BA. And then this Tiger finishes off the T-34. Excellent. Oh! Good. Ah! We get the Knight's Cross. Very good here. We got the Knight's Cross. We've got Klaus Müller defense +3 and defense +2. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Then our long legs take the town. And we've annihilated their forces there. Yeah, now I'm kind of not inclined to even attack here right now. Do we have another plane? Yeah, we could help. Now let's fly there. Oh, that was actually a good attack. But it's still like at 8 points entrenchment. It's kind of dangerous, so let's not do it. We don't have to. Yeah, I mean, okay, the guy would... Here, our unit would get some more experience for the attack, of course. But I feel without support, it's not worth the risk. You guys drive there, you drive here. But we win. Now we are going to win. And we've nicely annihilated them. You guys go here. It sort of comes down to the question. You drive away. And you go maybe here. If they are actually driving into the unknown now. But I would think that they are cut off. We took their general, their commanding officer prisoner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and they don't have any Sus or so around. So I guess we are good. We should be good. This fighter plane did the job already. Yeah, by the way, let's fly here. Can we see anything? No. Okay, so yeah, I think this is really what they have left. Plus this airfield there. Then the only question is, should we attack this guy here? It's field's not worth it. Because they've got 2 strength left. We are flanking them, but our guys only have initiative 2 being infantry. And they have 7, so we're not attacking them. We're not taking the risk here. I don't want any casualties. And the Soviets will probably retreat anyway at this point, when they hear that we've taken Malo Jablonovo. So. And then it's, yeah, you guys, you can drive there. Oh no, let's actually rather drive here. There's someone to be refueled, but I think we are going to, yeah. We're going to win this right now. Unless they are, I mean, I hope they're not causing any casualties now. Come on. Ending the, no! No! They did drive in. Oh no, we did. Oh god. We won and they didn't come with the tank. For reasons unknown. Okay, we've got a decisive victory here. Very nice. Let's proceed. Your performance has been exemplary as ever, Herr General, but I fear it has been all for naught. What? All the trouble, why was it for naught? As a result of the Allied invasion of Sicily 2 days ago, High Command has decided to call off Operation Citadel, and all other large-scale offensives have been put on hold. Oh. Our new orders are to withdraw your remaining forces to the Dnieper River and prepare for defensive operations along the newly formed Panther-Wotan line. Oh. That's the Dnieper, okay. So that was the huge Soviet attack. That's when they had, like in the real world history, when they had the Wehrmacht on the run. Okay, August 24th, 1943, okay. Welcome to the Panther-Wotan line, Herr General. As decreed by High Command, it is here the last barrier against Bolshevism is to be defended. Unfortunately for you, this means there's much work to be done. At least 2, possibly 3 major Soviet battle groups are converging on Dnipropetrovsk. And one of these formations has already crossed the Dnieper at Zaporozhye to the south. Be warned, the Soviets have seized the initiative with this new assault. For the first time, you will be forced to react to their attacks in a defensive role. What? Is this really the first time? But well, whatever. Keep this in mind when deploying your troops, Herr General. Your mission is to hold the line against the Soviet onslaught. You must hold at least 4 of your objectives to ensure victory, but to truly defeat this attack, you will need to push the Russians back over the Dnieper completely and reclaim all lost objectives. Well, let's see. Oh, goodness. So what exactly here? So what do we need to do? Capture and hold all objectives for the decisive. Or hold at least 4 objectives for marginal victory. Okay. Well, that's a pretty big area here. And this is the Samara River. And this is the Dnieper. Okay, so the Dnieper was the last huge territorial or geographic obstacle, and at times like 3 kilometers or something, or several kilometers wide. And we can see something here. So it formed a sort of salient, and historically the Soviets, or like I'm not sure where we are exactly here. What is this? This Zaporozhye. Okay, so well, anyway, there was a salient somewhere where the Soviets could actually attack from 3 sides, and that's actually where the German lines broke, so to speak. So the Soviets came in and then pushed them back. Yeah, so and then everything was over in principle, and the Nazi German forces were on the run then, and yeah, retreating an army, a whole army, is of course not a simple feat. So let's see, they've got some. Yeah, this is the 3 range, 122mm artillery here. We've got a little Flak-Vierling. That's this one. Let's look at it. Anti-air here, Flak-Vierling, this one. Yeah, it's just standing around there. And this is a strong point, okay. Yeah, I mean, we can defend this nicely enough here. I think the Dnieper is not passable, but they might come with some bridge engineers, and they already got over the river here. Okay, so yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't think this is actually historically accurate with the map itself. No, I don't think so. So what is this here? Dnipropetrovsk. Yeah, we are still in range. We have a stolen T-34 here. Oh, yeah, let's see. If the enemy is actually, if the enemy has the initiative, then they are probably attacking us first. And then they're going to maul these guys there. They have Soviet engineers here. They've got guards, more conscripts, regular infantry in the swamp. Then we see a BA-64 over here. More heavy artillery, 152mm even. And then we are seeing Soviet engineers, conscripts. Soviet engineers, more artillery. We've got our strong point. And a small, puny 7-cm Panzerabwehrkanone. Pack. Yeah. So you would think that a Ferdinand would be a nice thing to have right now, huh? Like here. Why don't we have those? Elephant, I mean, or Nashorn here. Yeah, it was Ferdinand, right? Like, this would be nice now, I guess. Although, it's not good against infantry. And then what is this here? T-70. Yeah, but these are just the spearheads, I guess. The quick ones. T-34s. Okay. And we've got some stolen T-34s here as well. Yeah, they must have... Those must be the ones that we just... took as POWs, right, at the river. Yeah, that doesn't look so good. This is going to be a nasty battle, I guess. Yeah, but what happens next, we shall see in the next episode. If you want to share any knowledge about this here, or what you know about the last mission, the comment section is all yours, and any other thoughts are very welcome to discuss and to share as well, of course, as always. Hope you enjoyed this one. It appears we didn't get a special unit. Oh, no, we can't, because we already got the Panther, right? So there's the maximum 6. Yeah, that's the maximum, so we can't get anything. How much is it? 97. And let's see how much it is to replace our recon that we lost. Where are you guys? Here. 14. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. And what did we get? 1,000. How much did we have? Yeah, I guess we got something like 1,700 prestige or so, huh? Yeah. So I guess we are okay. By the way, they even brought some cavalry here. More conscripts in the first line as meat waves. Yeah, this is certainly going to be interesting. And we've got a little 10.5 centimeter. Leichte Feldhaubitze, I guess. LEFH. Yeah, we didn't have those in a while. But yeah, I mean, we had to chaotically retreat, apparently. Despite all our efforts and all our successes, huh? But yeah, if other people mess up their operational areas, then we cannot really help it. But here we are. So, I hope you enjoyed it. The like button is very shiny right now. How about you click it? And if you haven't done so yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And next time I'm going to read a little bit here, but yeah, I guess this Panther-Wotan line, yeah, I think it's just the Battle of the Dnieper, which is where the Soviets got over this obstacle, and then this was like literally the last thing to stand in their way, and after this, like to the west, there's not much in terms of obstacles, like of geographical obstacles or anything that the Germans could have used as a defensive line in principle, which is why it was imperative to hold this river, which they didn't manage in the real world history. Let's hope we are better. We are doing better. We shall see. And And yeah, and by the way, what do we have to take back here? Only this one. Zaporozhye. The other things, well, I guess they're actually going to advance and take out everything here, huh? Who actually didn't put any artillery here? Why don't we have any defensive artillery anywhere? Okay, so if the Soviets have the initiative and they get the first round, then we are pretty messed up here. And I think that's what's going to happen, actually. I'm rather certain of that. They're going to maul them all. And then we need to counterattack. But I think with our Tigers, yeah, we have a lot of Tigers left. So I would think it's okay. Yeah, and by the way, guys, I was thinking about the game. And I think while it's a lot of fun with establishing your own core, and I think that's one of the main motivations, I think it's also the thing that is least convincing in a way, like how they did it here. Because to me it feels as if all our efforts don't make any difference. Yeah, and that's also not very convincing. Although on the other hand, you can always say, okay, we are always only in one little operational theater, and it doesn't really change the overall strategic situation for the Third Reich, or the Axis powers for that matter. And that's true, of course. Yeah. And if things go badly in other parts of the front, then all our local successes or regional successes, they don't mean too much. Yeah? And if we are, for example, if we are pushing forward too quickly, then of course the enemy could actually surround us even, which is why we can't advance too far forward from our lines. And well, that's the frustration of war. Yeah? So, and that of course makes things more convincing again. But still, you could argue that a pure scenario-based thing would be more appropriate. Yeah, if they couldn't put in the flexibility into the game, like with the original Panzer General, where it was actually, yeah, it became sort of a fantasy, of course, a fantasy game after a while, when you were so successful, where you were getting into an alternative timeline already, yeah, and here we are always getting pushed back. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And I don't find that too convincing. Like, for example, if the Nazi German forces had won the Battle of Kursk and messed the Soviets up, then of course, like we did, we destroyed so many units, then this would have reduced the Soviet ability to counter any attacks like this. Yeah, and they at the Battle of the Dnieper, they had just so many forces, but also because the German forces were stuck at the Kursk salient and literally lost all their tanks, but we didn't lose so many. Yeah. And also with our personal success, the Soviets would have weakened other parts of the front, yeah, to put reserves in our way. So I'm not entirely convinced, yeah, that the situation would be literally the same here. But well, let us know and discuss in the comment section. Comment section is all yours. See you next time in the next episode. Bye bye.